Hello, I think I'll do my living in Boulder vlog like as I get up. It's like 9:53 in the morning now. I'm waiting for my oatmeal to cook. And I'm just sitting here, kind of got my computer and, um, yeah, I think I'll do a couple of request videos too. Um, so, the, let me start off by showing how I do my, record my gym stuff. Because Sean was a little bit confused on how exactly that goes. So here's my channel. Okay. Now my latest video is this guy, Living in Boulder Vlog. So what I do is, as you can see here, I have all this information, because that's my MO, information distribution, for the new political party, the Transparentists. So you have all the information about me, or at least as much as I can remember. As time goes on, I'll remember to fill in more of these and all that good stuff. But here's the gym. So here's the information about the gym. You got, at the gym I go to, these are the machines you got. You got hoist machines, which most gyms don't have. I like these hoist machines. So I did the bicep, 100 pounds, 15 times, and I just went down to the next one. And, and then the Cybex machines, that's what I did. Free motion machine. Now, free motion machine has this thing called dual cable cross, so you can do lots of different exercises, but those are the three ones that I like to do. And then you got these other ones from Free Motion, and then Star Trek, Life Fitness, and then this little barbells and other stuff. This thing is pretty cool. I've never seen the Hogan Spring Cardio hand bike, but some other places I've seen have hand bikes. And then there's this stretch cage. My gym's got stuff that I've never seen anywhere else. And so these are the different muscles that I like to do with the stretch cage. So now the easiest way that I use to figure all this stuff out is at the end of the day, I just click on here. This is my journal information page, and this is all the information that I just showed you. So all the information is all here. So what I do when I'm at the gym is I get my phone, right, and I just push the on button. I go over here to office workouts, and this is that same information. It's that word, and so all this information is here, a lot more than what you just saw. These are all the machines and the whole thing with all the different like workouts that I would see myself doing. I included dumbbells, and then barbells, and then so all this stuff. So when I go to the gym, then there's this thing, the cable complex. At least that's what they called it. Those big things with the cables coming out with all the different things you can do. And these are the different exercises, that I would want to do on the cable complex. Nautilus machines are there. What the hell is wrong with this phone, dude? Oh my God, my phone's freaking out. It's not responding. I've never seen this in my entire life. It's not responding. I've never, ever, ever seen this happen. Holy shit. And I'm actually filming it. Okay, so anyways, that's that. I'm going to turn this fucking phone off and back on, because that's just creepy. I've never seen that happen. Okay, so then what I do is I copy it, I push one, what am I filming that for? I push one word, and then it highlights the whole word, and then I push on the little arrow, and I just drag it up, and I wait like a minute, because it's really long. But I hold it there waiting for it to scroll up as I'm doing other things, multitasking. And then I go and I see that it's also, I just push the copy button, and then I go to my email and I push paste and I email it to myself. And then I go to my computer and it's all there. So I just copy it off my computer, and then I cut away the exercises that I did not do, and I just paste the other stuff on here. Now Sean was trying to say that I needed to put pictures. Why would I put pictures if I already have the word of the machine, and then the actual particular, like the company of the machine, and then the actual machine that I'm doing? That's enough. And it's all in order as I walk through the gym. It's all like, like the dip one's next to the shoulder one, which is next to the chest one. So, and then I get to look, and then when I'm looking at my little computer thing, all this is already in. So I get to look. Well, when I first go into the gym, I go and I just delete all the ones that I did on the last one so I don't get confused. But I keep the number of the weight there. So I know how much weight I did last time. So I can keep track of how I get as I get stronger, and I don't know how many reps I did last time, but I know how much weight I did. So it's an easy way to keep track. Keep track if that's what you want to do. Keep track. It can also help you remember what you were doing, or like what exercises that you want to do. Like if you go in there so high, and you're like, what was I going to do? Are there any exercises to do? Oh, you can do dumbbell curl. Okay. You know what I mean? So you don't need to put pictures to remember what the machine looks like. And you can't put a tiny little picture next to a word in a Word file. So anyways, I do actually on my Flickr page, I have pictures of all the machines. This other gym I went to like a few years ago when I was in Austin. So that's that. I have a couple of new requests today, so I'll do that. Simple questions. Mark Del Rio and Andy Sullivan and some other kid. I think it's 3 kids. They asked me the same kinds of questions over and over again. Hey, do you think maybe you guys could ask me some more provocative questions though? Like this kind of question here, like, well, that's a good one. Yeah, like favorite types of candy. Actually, you know what? Those are. You know what? I like those kinds of questions. Never mind. I don't want to patronize you. Okay, so anyways, there's no clouds outside, so I want to do either running or riding. Yesterday I went to the gym and I didn't run when I could have because I didn't remember at the time that there was such thing as running. Like my life, there's so many different things, and like I guess I've been too high or I haven't been doing the things, and you just can't remember that there's that activity out there that you can do. So I'd like to go running today, at least to remind myself that there is this thing called running that you can do, so that I'm not like, okay, what am I going to do? Oh yeah, the gym, when it's a nice day out. So yeah, so I'm going to give that a try. Probably fuck up my feet pretty good. My mom wanted me to go over and like rake up her leaves, so I'll probably do that when I get home. And I forgot to plug in my MP3 player last night, so the battery's dead. But luckily the battery charges quickly. Those Sansa Fuse MP3 players that you get at Radio Shack, the batteries last forever if you're not fucking around with changing the movies, songs and stuff, and the batteries charge really quickly, and you can actually move to the next song. Like if you're in a big playlist, you don't like this song, you want to go to the next one. You can do it with the MP3 player, like in your back jersey pocket. You just at the very bottom, you just slide your finger right through the shirt, and it does it. It's pretty cool, and you can adjust the sound too with it locked. Actually, no, not with it locked. You can't go to the next song with it locked, but you can adjust the sound with it locked. But you don't have to have it locked. If it's in your jersey, because there's nothing else that's going to hit it and make it skip when you don't want to. Check this out. I got another fucking flat. Every time I look at this bike, it's got a flat. It's ridiculous. I've changed the flat like 10 times in the last week. It's because I got these patches that they're just, you pull them off and you patch them on, and you pay $8 for the kit. You only get 4 of them. But I bought 2 kits because I like the case, but the patches are crap, dude. I don't know where the next hole is, but I think I'm going to keep patching that tire until I run out of those crappy patches. and then I think I'll throw that fucking tube away. And any tube that gets a flat with those crappy patches, I'll just throw the tube away and never buy those patches again. And make sure everybody I talk to knows that those patches suck, and that it's only the tube that's worth buying them for. So anyways, okay, so that's enough talking. Peace out.